Sorry. Had to clear my throat. Hi and welcome everybody back to Danganronpa. Here's the sad reality. The redhead is now the deadhead. She did not make it. She's kind of blood splattered all over the floor. Hi, Riku. I guess let's start with talking to the gamer chick.
How suspicious.
Find something cool? You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance faces to the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well?
Hajime and Kuchi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. These footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey!
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. Well, we have to assume that they're the dancer's footprints, the little girl. You did. At first I tried to go to the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and then tried to go in from the beach side door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mihiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Pico said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be... Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Hey, I appreciate you hanging out with us, though. You, Elias, Dad, you guys have spent a lot of hours in this game with me already. And I appreciate the time that you guys have spent. Everyone's got a life, even I've got a life outside of this. I fully understand. Is that really true?
But still.
These footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then, whose footprints are these?
It appears.
No mistake that they're the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach has been added to the truth bullets. Alright. Let's talk to Pico.
I see.
I'll never forgive killing. Pico is kind of sus.
However,
I trust her. Chaki seems quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That it's not just Chaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Yeah. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved to do it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Alright, so there's something up at the fridge. Talk to Sonya, never mind.
perhaps.
Probably wants us to do this, too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However,
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully without something like this happening. Okay, Ibuki. Oh, okay, you're still having a stroke. This is too weird. Something weird should only happen in song lyrics. Okay, well, let's check out the bat. I agree. I think it's the girl with the kimono because she was running away from the scene. And then the murder was reported and we found the body. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mihiru with a blunt object. That blunt object? It's this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat?
yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. is we know she went and played that game. She must have. Only, so, we played the game, so we knew this is how the murder went out in that Twilight Syndrome murder case. But I also think she went and played it. Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Yep. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mihiru.
Hey.
Did you also play the game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mihiro's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. Oh, she also just admitted that she played it.
What's wrong?
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but you were able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, okay, to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Yeah. Even added as truth bullet. What's with the mask? What is this? Is this a mask? Someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is it even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No. They totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
That mask. You seen this? It's hers. Sun Witch Esper Ito. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% of my country. Catch you on the next one. Bye, Riku. An anime that has viewership over 90% in Sony's country, really?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please, give me some time. Prison known Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
Looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask. Okay. Where's our medic? Oh, she's still bandaging up what's-her-face. She lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mihiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mihiru, but we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way to just stand here. I slap both of my hands onto my cheeks, my face, and face Mihiru's body one more time. I was leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mihiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the blood stains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Let's go with file number 2. Refrigerator. A lot of drinks in the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Do people take a lot of the drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Okay, but what's in the trash? Where's all the drinks in the trash? Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought. There's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Trash can has been added. Truth bullet. The bench. Closet. All the doors have. Last time I came here, that wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. Should probably investigate inside here, too. Oh, what if the killer was hiding in the closet? And that's what the bat was. Pretty spacious walk-in closet. There's so much crap on the shelves floor that only one person can stand in here. If you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. The wetsuit. Damn it, it was Pico. Or not Pico. Oh, it could have been Sonia. She was the one wearing a wetsuit. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also paint supplies in here too. Not much else to be related to the incident. A lot of stuff jammed on the shelves in the surfboard case. Not put away properly. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Geez, how careless. Ah, I knew there was going to be one hiding.
I've been found!
There's something on the floor. It's a gummy. Candy. On the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop it while they were inside the closet? Some added truth. Okay. I guess it's the only thing that caught my eye inside the closet. I guess it is. Shower room. Notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction or something like that. That's right, the shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
Sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. Anyways, looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check inside too. Yeah, we should. And then added the truth bullets. Okay, well, let's fucking go. Yeah. And how is this really nice, pretty shower room? If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Alright, let's take a look around, see if there's any more dolls. And what is a cane doing in here?
Damn it.
No one's in here. I think the killer was hiding here after they failed to escape. Wouldn't be that easy. Okay, well, let's check out the toilet. The toilet, but you can't use it as a step stool. The window, it's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. No, that's more than 9 feet up. If a cane's 5 feet, that's like 12 feet up. That's not just that. It's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out of through there.
What?
You still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me!
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. pitch in and help out. It feels like I'm the one who's doing the pitching and helping out. If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not going to matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. Great. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh and bent over under the window.
Right.
She shouted, and Kane jumped onto my shoulders. Hey, Dad! Ugh.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
Oh my god. Shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. See. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
Cane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. And that's a big discovery. Yeah, right, Dad? Are you kidding me? Why is everybody in this game so fucked up? Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, okay, so I just want to go over like a quick background. A Kane routinely lets her mother's drunk lovers give her full body massages. And we know she doesn't believe in wearing swimsuits in the water. She'd prefer to be naked. So she's probably full body naked massages. You have the ultimate nerf, who's been basically walked on and mistreated her whole life. She lets anybody do whatever they want to her body, even treat her like a dog. And she routinely offers to get naked. And she also falls in the most awkward and lewd of poses. You had Teru, which was just 100% ultimate creep. Now you've got Soda, who's like becoming creepy towards the girls, specifically to Sonya Nevermind. And oh yeah, let's not forget Nagito, who is a fucking psychopath. Even I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice or a ladder.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? Okay, and a Kane is dumb as shit. And even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So,
Yeah, like
I got it.
climb on the toilet, climb on the shower, jump through the window. Freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out of that through that window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Piss me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. Oh my god. No, I didn't. Oh well. It's not like there's an end. It's the end of the world. They do. Pico and Fuyukyo have some kind of relationship because she's the one always getting him and telling him. I'm telling you, I didn't look at this. Hand a truth bullet. Iron bar window. It has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. That's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. To finish my investigation, still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try and transmute that again to find out why Mahiro got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in the game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiro. That there's no way it's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is the missing link. You know, it's a recruiting theme for mysteries, right? I don't think it's Pico. A missing link, if that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Yeah, I should ask her about it. Mahiro died, and we also saw the little dancer girl in the kimono running away from the crime scene a half hour before the body was found. Metal Bout has been updating your... Okay. There's nothing. Yeah. So the game... Okay, so me and the gamer girl played the Forbidden game. The other reason I don't think it's Pico...
I see.
It's because she's got a weapon on her back. She has this whole time. I'll never forgive killing.
However...
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strong about the killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. I'll talk to her again. Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? You're investigating here already? I think I've finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go.
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So let's go. Why can't it be Chiaki? She played the game. Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park. We've got Nagito tied up. I never expected that person to be waiting here. Sonia. It's going to be Sonia waiting here. Oh, God, it's Nagito.
Hello there.
I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiro got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group. Always spirited, very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiro. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Okay, you got me. Maybe it is Nagito. Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. No, he is pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiro?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face, I'll tell you. You know. Mononami.
It's Monami!
It was, yes, it was me. Why you untied Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just want everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
How does you mean? You should forgive her. Mononami is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be class trial for Mihiro, right? That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. You two, hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's no reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I always want to be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey.
Hajime, let's just start to the game. Okay, you're right. Let's play this damn game again. Can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and the fourth day again, and then it gets game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's that hidden command. Hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too, you know. That thing that was displayed on the game over screen? That... Down 5. Are you talking about the... Down 5? Excuse me. Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. The hidden command is you just have to press down 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. That's the trick, just expect the ultimate gamer. Doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, and it looks like he managed to beat the game. Well, he's lucky. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. You're the ultimate gamer, and he's lucky. Okay. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases, Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out what this motive is. Start the option button, right? Let's begin with our own hands. We opened a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled out that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind the incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were there, or they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girlie, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing Missing First Day and Third Day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek in Hidden in the Truth Edition will you be able to reach the truth. Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. Okay. Neat. Sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for a slowpoke girl A. Come on, girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without my permission. Might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Taha, the way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us, wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Of course she can't. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. Does that sound like someone you know, the kimono chick? What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounded like it came from the second floor. Let's go. And she's always sorry. Alright, hold on. Hold on. These girls are the girls in the game. Right? So we've got the kimono chick. I wish I could highlight people. Girl B is the dancing, the ultimate dancer. Girl A, I think, is the ultimate nurse. I don't know who these two other girls are yet, but I'm thinking Girl E might be the photographer. No, the photographer's there because it was taking pictures. It was about taking pictures. Second floor for now. Okay. Something that looks like a note. Hoo-hoo-hoo? Try looking careful at Class A during a rainy day. Is this some kind of prank? Okay. So, that's 1A. Looks like that sound came from the second floor. Okay. Looks like that sound came from the second floor. Keep going through though, just in case. Alright. Puff, puff, puff. In the music room? Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is something really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. Teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret, but I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, so Girl D, I found the key. Nobody was there. It was super easy to get. Then open it right away. Freak. Okay, Girl A, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry. Come on, hurry up and open it. Thrills and chills. I think Girl C might be the music girl. Come on, hurry up and open it. Girl B, hurry, hurry. Girl D, what's it going to be like inside? Let's just go. And take off. Good for you for finding it. Now then, I should hurry up and complete instead of coming up with lame ideas. Making video games are so annoying. I should never make them again. Okay. This? What is this note? Now's not the time to clean. Okay. No. Oh. I'm coming out of 2A. I see, that's okay. Home X preparation. I need to go with had that music. I don't want to be the leader. Omicron. Okay. Well, if that's the case, well, let us go up to the next floor. Okay. Or we go into that music room. Classroom 2B. Okay. Girls' bathroom. Library. Okay. Music room it is. Alright, at least we're getting some stuff for discovering, right? Get some notes. Rainy day, room A. Clatter, clatter, clatter. It's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Yeah. Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be through the window? Oh, the window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl, then broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So, the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. There's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than to use the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd either have to lock it from the inside the music room or use the lounge key. When I went to the music room, get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was the window. This window. Okay. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. And then the pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit was also murdered that girl over there. Okay. We gotta figure out, so who showed up because they couldn't find a swimsuit? They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically, this fucking is getting really dark. Broke the window and escaped. Obtained. Stolen swimsuit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this. And the killer might still be around, too. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But we don't have to report this to the police. Don't you know what happens when we report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it's best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door and everything how it was. Hey, please, wait, don't leave me. Girl D. Okay, now we're going directly to the third day. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. Broken glass with blood. I couldn't help but taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of the window breaking. What was it? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously? I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything earlier. I knew you knew. I knew you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Oh shit, it's the nurse. No, the nurse is girl A, I think. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. Yep, okay. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girlie, don't tell me that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. That's all her fault. Girlie. Guy F. That bitch, Girlie, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. Or was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
Incident's first day and third day are depicted in it. Now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in the game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that. While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll. Okay. Producer Monokuma, Director Monokuma, Supervisor Monokuma, Plan Scenario Monokuma, Programmer Monokuma, Graphics Monokuma, Sound Monokuma, Cast Suzukimi, Kozumiya, Hyoku, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu. Supreme, producer, Wait, just now.
See?
Didn't I tell you what you want to know is going to be on there?
Miracle!
Congrats, miracle, congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, the game is a non-fiction game based on the actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means... Hey, Dopa. Or Dope. Whatever you want to call yourself now. Means an original story based on historical facts for record. Hey, answer my question. But even if it's nonfiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. For school life?
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give as a reward for the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing. You say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. No, you're good, Dad. Alright, so, hold on. Somebody else beat the fucking game. Besides the three of us. Besides me, Nagito, and her, someone else beat this game. Man, I was too late. If I had known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner. After I cut my hair. Nice, nice. I bet you the ending prize was the bat. The ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as a setting for the game. So I thought. So it's connected to this time too. But is it really true? Were we already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? Then, what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind, huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. This game is non-fiction. That this missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So did you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that, right now we gotta focus on solving the mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might be able to find something out. Oh, I think it was Fukia. How about the mystery behind Mihiro's death? About whether this game is true or not? And if we really had our school memories taken away?
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks, huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't... Okay, yeah, let's go. I do want to talk to you. Tell me you're still...
Hello there.
Hajime and Chiaki, we meet again. Timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
So you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There's an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why the characters appeared in the Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. Go on ahead, wait for you guys. What should we do? We're going. I guess the only thing we can do. I guess you're right. Okay, so, one, we gotta check on our little pet. Just make sure they didn't make too many poopies. Okay. It's Hajime. Hajime? Oh, hey, that's the other thing you missed. Look. So I maxed out the Hope before they evolved the first time, and then they became like a super bunny. Instead of a snake. Umami. Sure. Oops, didn't mean to hit that button. Wait. Okay. I do want to talk to you.
Hey.
Currently everyone's gathered at the airport. Right. Solve this case, we need the information from them. From the girls who believe to be characters in the game. Okay, good talk. Okay, honestly, man, if you're watching this channel to hear me pronounce stuff right, you're on the wrong channel. But I am not going to get this shit right. That's why I called him Hamhead, because I could not pronounce his name. And the worst part is like, you know, we hear people saying each other's names. I still can't do it. Okay, first island, right? Yeah, let's talk to her again. Can you give me a summary of that game? A summary of Twilight Murder Case, right? First characters appear are the high school girl A, girl B, girl C, girl D, and girl E. There's also a guy F who appeared at the end, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning, right? During the game's first day, a murder occurred in the music room, and 5 high school girls are the first ones to discover the body. However, they don't want to get involved, so they end up pretending that they didn't see the body. On the second day, the murder case made the newspaper, and the article stated that a pervert was the killer. People never found out about the 5 girls, but in fact, Girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene. The girls were afraid that they'd be cursed, but Girl E got angry and ripped up the photos to shreds. Next, the third day, Girl D summons Girl E and shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of broken vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E gets really upset and throws that photo in the garbage. But Girl E didn't know that Guy F recovered the photo. And finally, the fourth day, Girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her head with a metal bat. That's about it. Yeah, thanks. That was a big help. It was, because the guy is Fuyuka. He said he had a little sister that would gladly take charge of his of the Empire if he never returned. I bet you that's actually what happened. She choked her to death because she probably acted a lot like Fuyuka. She made her life a living hell. And then her best friend covered for her, and she got caught. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Hajime, over here. I'm not gonna say it right again. McCann, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Murder Case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Sayunji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuria.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuka to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me. So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I am so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we were getting executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma said something important to tell us, right? We came here because you told us that. Oh, sorry, that was a lie. Hey! You tricked us.
What the? Jeez!
Fine now, I'm leaving.
Wait!
Can't until we finish our business with you, right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Okay, there's only... Oh, okay. So she's got to be the 4th girl. The 5th girl is obviously the photographer. Talk to Ibuki. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? It's basically awful at those games.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except for electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there's a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mihiro? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way.
Aww.
Well, even if you asked me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mihiro was...
Oh!
When I asked Mihiro this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
But disappointment varies depending on the person Ibuki associates with this department store rooftop. Let's stay focused on
That's
Mahiro.
totally it.
It turns out Mahiro had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans, do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
No, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiro invited Ibuki. Why? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case again? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure Girl A character was like that too. Yeah.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me more about your relationship with Mahiro? Relationship with Mahiro?
Well,
I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiro hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No more than she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me... Oh, nice. What'd you have? For her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiro invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up since we discussed something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I need to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'd reschedule for another day. Nice. Mac and cheese. But, if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Invited Miss Pam. Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimony based on that. Seems like Mahiro also beat that game. Why do you know that?
Don't know?
If she had, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like that, just like what we're going to do right now. But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiro would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. Anyways, what happened to Mahiro? Did she have to leave saying she had some business to take care of? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
What do you mean?
Tempt. The rude thing to
No,
say.
that's wrong.
Disrespectful towards Mahiro.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would have changed just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considered giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. The heck?
Well,
More importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hyoku.
hey,
If Mahiro spoke to everyone who appeared in that game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hyoku, she never talked to me at all.
that's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So I'm just going to go back to my closet now. Hey, Hyoku. Ignoring my voice, Hyoku ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to
Bye now.
investigate. See you again later. Hey, the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. What should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? Very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over Mahiro's cottage first. Mahiro's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best that we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Okay.
What happened?
Okay.
Aww.
Alright. Go to the beach.
Hey, hey!
Nothing new to say. Let's go to Mihiro's cottage. I do like the music. It's good jazz. Go to the beach.
What happened?
Oh, okay. Right, to the hotel. I also want to talk to Fuyuka, because I get the feeling it was him. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be a third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Guess I should go inside. Ah, I see it already. Compared to my room, the cottage had somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves Mihiro was here, but she's not coming back. Then I should... She got a note. Try looking for a naughty book? What? Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that? But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. Top of the bed. Give me a second here.
No.
Okay, so we only need one more for the second island's bears. Open design, feeling rush. Not much to catch my eye. Photos. These photos must have taken them. She's probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? The shower room. And I'm investigating. It feels weird to go in there. It looks like there's no clues either. Okay. Let's grab the envelope. Threatening letter.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize moniker gave the first person to beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. Turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of McCann and Buki and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There's a similar scenario during the first day in the Twilight True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl B tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. In this photo she took, yep, has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Look at this photo too. Broken vase. Now the same photo Girl D showed Girl E in the third day. As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photos been added to the crew.
But still.
This photo is more shocking. Chiaki showed me the photo. I was stunned in silence. Actual photo of a dead body. And she's blonde just like he is too. There's a piano behind the body. It looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, this could be a photo of the first victim. You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, and they blamed it on a pervert. High school girls crime scene photo. One more. This last photo. It's probably the photo of Brody after she got killed on her fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game. That is realistic looking, isn't it? That's better. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. We finished looking at all the photos. Based on all these photos, seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Don't fight for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Yep. He beat it first. Once you do, you should remember, yeah.
Wait.
Maybe
Time
the
out.
first person who beat the game and received the ending prize wasn't Mihiru. Someone else said this to Mihiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mihiru wasn't just lured there by Nikito, she was also received this envelope. And that's why she played that game, right? And then the person who played the game first, and this looks very familiar, and the word sister written in this note, based on the clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. And that's also why we had ran into him at the diner. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mihiru. There's not much time left. I need to hurry. No, I got it. I'm ready to go to trial.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's go talk to Fuyuka. What a coincidence. Something happens twice. Third time, it's a charm, so they say. What coincidence? You're a stalker or something.
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. What? Just kidding. I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to talk to Fuyuka and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Well, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with the girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we all part. See you later, Hajime.
what?
Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go ahead to the beach and just wait. Hold on. I want to talk to this little brat, too. She knows something. Is she okay inside? She's not going to answer, is she? Alright. To the beach house. Oh yeah, also. I got 9 now, so... Thinking this one? Accelerate during concentration fever time. Effective during non-stop debate, hangman's gambit, and panic talk action. Or delusion. Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time, effective during non-stop hangman's gambit, yeah. Increase damage to the opponent when the statement is destroyed, effective during panic talk action. Increases the bullet capacity, effective during the panic talk action. Allows you to lock on to 2 statements at once. Easier to shift mood to your favor, effective during rebuttal showdown. Okay. I think I want this. All right. Why did I do that? I know there's a lot of walking, and I'm sorry, I know the walking's boring, but it's the only way I can level up. And I'm thinking, like, especially as we're getting close to the end, it's going to be really important for me to evolve this creature to the next stage or get a present of hopefully more than 100 coins. I do have most of the key items in the game, I think. We're also going to have to focus on starting to get more items. I think we got him under 1,000 steps now. Yeah, down to 911. Alright, so this should take us to the second round, right? We'll find our way to the diner. At least the music is nice. Also, the walking, I know, again, it takes forever, but it's not so bad once when we have more people in here and we've got a bigger conversation like we had over the last couple of days. We've had, you know, up to 5 people commenting at one time, so there's been a whole lot more to talk about. More theories being thrown around. I really like that. And oh boy, do I have theories. So far, I've been dead on. Except for you guys called out Teru, and I'm like, it couldn't be him. It's got to be Nagito. Everything points towards Nagito. I was totally right with everything pointing towards Nagito. But, in fact, Teru did do it. Although I feel like you guys just voted him because you thought he was a creep. There wasn't a lot of evidence that pointed towards Teru, which could make this a problem for me because I feel like there is a whole lot of evidence that's pointing towards Fuyuka right now. I was right. Huh?
What happened?
I already assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There's nothing you can hide from me, the supreme overlord who wields the 4 dark divas of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know your Ukraine skin. We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play. Matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right, that's it, that's precisely it. I see, so he wanted to be invited too. Aw. That's rough, buddy. You don't get any invitations because you're a fucking weirdo. Alright, back to the beach. These footprints. Where are you at, creep? Check on my little pet again real quick. Oh, so very close.
Now then.
Try and go inside. Vegeta.
Whoa!
Why the hell are you
Hello
here?
there.
Kazuki, thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just a mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard? You two have arrived at a good time. Big news, I have discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia, but there's something I noticed too. Shoot again? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Alright, I want to hear from the can first. You had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out the hero was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mihiro didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. The death was instant. Sounds a little strange. Better remember that. Important. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mihiro's pocket. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoku... Seonji. About what we discussed it, yeah, okay. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere. I missed the first part of it. Okay. Keep it secret. It would be bad if they started suspecting us. Letter. It's real. It would mean Hyoki met up with Mihiro, right? Plus Mihiro's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If I think about what it implies, then I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mihiro and Hyoku? It wasn't her, she wasn't strong enough. Now I'm leaning towards the athlete. The ultimate athlete. Or ultimate gymnast. Sonia?
Big news!
I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news? Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mihiro's body? On the mask, the killer used it to hide their face.
Listen!
No, that is not correct. That mask is not just used to hide their face. Then what is it for?
Well?
Sparkling justice. Damn it. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice, whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they're a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Yeah, you were talking about it
That
earlier.
is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. The Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about right before. It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it's a heroine mask to be precise. Sunwitch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine. Anyway, so what you're saying is it's impossible that the serial killer who killed is Mihiru, which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video games. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer is just used to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. It might be true, but although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete.
Oh my God, it's you.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck is that?
Well?
Sparkling justice catch. Unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age, gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen!
No, it doesn't mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer is lurking on this island to get along before they decided to murder Mihiru. It's probably not possible, but that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. One of us is incapable of committing such horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings. It's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Okay, I don't. Like, this is our second fucking go-through on this shit. What do you have to say, idiot?
My.
I'm strangely excited. Awesome. That's like power gap mo. Oh man, I don't really get it, but one nice one, Princess. That Miss Sonia is something else. Guys, just still lay back, leave him alone. Talk to Pika before we talk to Nagito.
I see.
Is a serial killer randomly appears and claims it.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find it out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better I say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. Bastard. He did something shady
Now
again.
then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Squatted down near the entrance to the beach, Hausen began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Let me take a look. Everyone's footprints. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all of this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's college was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Felico wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hiyoko Sonagi. Hiyoko.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected, they're smaller than anyone else's and match the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. But it's not Hyoko. My first instinct was Hyoko. She was running away from what she saw. It's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting.
See?
Found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come from 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. It does, because we found the gummy bear in the closet, but it's still not her. She witnessed everything. I think she had a crush on her. Let's go.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So
Hey,
meet
Rico.
up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
I'm glad you're back.
I'll see you soon!
Okay, so
Now then.
I think it's Fuyuka. Or Hope's killers. That's alright. Either way, I hope we will win in the
Alright.
end. Now then, let's go prove it. I'm so excited about it. There's no reason to respond to a guy like that anyways. We should start heading over. At the trial field, Monokuma is waiting. I have to make a case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. We talked among ourselves and we left the beach. And Hiru's body. I wonder who's cleaning up all these fucking bodies. Oh yeah. I think, okay, so before we enter this, I think we're just gonna level her up. No, the same stream. We're on the same stream that you were at earlier. Well, I figure we're gonna keep doing this stream for a little while. Eventually I gotta get dinner prepped. It'll only take me, well, probably about 20 minutes, so we'll take a quick break. And then we're gonna hop right back into this. Because we're definitely getting through this trial. Yeah, most definitely getting through this trial. This class trial. We're gonna move on to the next one. Oh man, okay, so the other thing that's got me is they're saying she died with one clean blow. I don't know if Fuyuka is strong enough to do that. I don't think the Komodo girl... Yeah, we just finished the investigation. We're heading to Monokuma Rock now. I don't think the girl is strong enough. I don't think Fuyuka is strong enough. I do think that, what's her name? Akane is strong enough. And she did show up covered in blood, claiming she was just sparring with Nagito, but we haven't even seen Nagito. So nobody's confirmed her story of sparring. And I'm worried it could be Akane. Okay. Maybe we'll catch you again later, Riku. Thanks for popping in though. Alright, bye. How many more steps do I need? Oh, like 300. And that's Monokuma Rock. We'll just walk back and forth. I also kind of want to do a Max Despair pet too. Maybe we'll just do that. How close am I? I gotta be 29 steps, okay. It's gotta have been 29. There it is. Oh, you're leaving. You laid an egg. I'll give you something. Century Potpourri. 200. And a skill. So much for Fang. Something focused. Wait a minute. Do we not just have the field of chat? Maybe we have to do that for a second. Lost in thought, attentive, downshift, upshift, trigger happy, neutral, melodious voice, mood maker, flying sword, clock up, maneuver, moonsault. Where's the skill that she supposedly gave me? Okay, whatever. Let's go to the. Let's worry about this later. I'm just gonna do that. Let me go. Help me. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Oh, Jesus.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is... What's going on?
Jeez.
Yuka was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Yuka is still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of the island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Ha ha ha. Holy shit. Monokuma has another form. Eek, his anger has changed his form. I'm right here. Ah. Monokuma got fucking swole. I mean, fucking look how veiny he is. He is swole. Fuyuka, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter what the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. What does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway.
Looks like everyone's here. Let us depart now.
Later.
I'll go first and be one to step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
I'm not mentally prepared yet. Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
And he's been gone this whole damn time. All right, give me just 1 second. We'll be right back. Alright, here we go.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. I can only, moving forward is the only option. Well, let's talk to him first. Should be honored.
It's nearly showtime!
I'm gonna witness the beginning of the end. Okay. I believe in you. If everyone works together, should be able to stand against any despair. I will definitely help you out. I have nothing to do with this. I believe you, actually. What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go.
Then...
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here.
Listen!
The truth behind Maharu's death, sparkling justice may hold the key. No, that just has to be it. Unless you're sparkling justice.
'Cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forgive the killer. This class trial stuff again. So this time we gotta figure out who killed Mahiru, huh? I don't get it. Complicated stuff. So I'll leave this to you guys. Yeah, you're kind of the same way. You don't unleash your power here, where else are you going to unleash it? You don't want average Mahiru's death. Don't you want to avenge Mahiru's death?
What the?
Monokuma changed forms, colors, surprise, me surprised.
Hey, hey!
Could he be the type to awaken hidden powers when he gets angry? He's a stuffed animal, right? No, he was a fucking stuffed god just a second ago.
Damn it!
I'm not mentally prepared yet. I don't think I'll ever be. You can't just stand around all day. Yeah, I guess you're right. Why? This is impossible. It's not impossible. Here's the real killer, I think. I'm Yakuza. I won't run or hide. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to fucking do something, champ. Roar.
You're so evil!
How many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves. Awkwardly I walked on the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck with a feeling similar to dizziness. And when all of us were inside of Monokuma Rock. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. And suddenly I stopped breathing. Oh, that's not good. Dude, you have to breathe. You'll die. That's like basics. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, but after a while the elevator's vibration gradually weakened, and then it stopped altogether. Aim, defeat the boring routine.
So...
I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyways.
That is...
You go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really? Is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really, essentially. It's killing game, it's just kill time anyway. Kill time.
Yeah!
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have a purpose, always the weakest. Ones with the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy a class trial from the bottom of your heart. I think I like the class trial so much is because they all start talking for themselves. Starting class trial, starting. Hiro Kozumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. An imposter among us. It's him. It's Fuyuka. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. But regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way, besides finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yep, save. Let's save right there. Set skills. Ah, I forgot I could set skills. Alright, I want menacing focus. I feel like I was gifted. Neutral liberation. Wait, what was neutral liberation? Menacing focus. That was the one she gifted me. Greatly increases focus gauge. Effective during class trials. Cannot be combined with extraordinary focus. So it's better than extraordinary. Okay. I think that's everything I've got. And that's what my level means. How many skill points I can use. Man, I'm learning so much. Open the e-handbook. Oh, it's still an egg. Okay. Yeah. Change difficulty. Oh, I see. 4 out of medium difficulty. I'm okay with that. Finish prep. Yep, let's go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
But we know what the class
During
trial
the
is.
class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's guilt.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Yeah. It's Fuyuka.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Not you. Calm your fucking thing.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning, using the staff role, after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. Yeah. First character playable control is Girl A. Is Mikea.
I see! Girl A is probably Mikan Tsunuki.
Yeah.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Ah, definitely Girl B.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
That's right. What's Girl B?
I see! Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Right, I think is the musician. It's hyper, energetic, and unique. It's Ibuki.
I see! Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Oh god, I love her even more every time.
Let's move on to Girl D.
I had a camera with them, which was the hero.
I see! Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Ryuko.
I see! Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Mioda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on! Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
There's definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. Last name appears. He had a little sister.
I can prove it with this! In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch, what the hell is using my little sister?
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Oh god, it is the kimono girl. But I need more conversation forward. The only character in the game died at the
I
beginning.
see! The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can...
Bitch, girl E, was it? That bitch. What the hell did she do?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki.
Swear to God,
Girl
it's
D
Ibuki.
is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato. Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice? I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange
Hey,
rivalry going
no
on.
one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Girl who witnessed the murder, feared with the murder. Girl who was
I see!
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Who's that up there behind the locked door?
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
Oh god, it is a Buki.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Well, the first killer, there's a second killer.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
I really don't think it's the can. I'm
Girl
afraid
D was the one who
Buki.
went to the office to get the key to the music
I don't
room,
want it to
right?
be a Buki.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then forget
think
this.
It's possible murder, unless it was Hiyoko, the short dancer who constantly picks on her. Maybe then.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Also, thanks for coming back, Dad. Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside? Well, she broke the vase. I need to clear that up.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
Broke the vase.
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
Still no.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Oh. Damn, right?
Crap!
Alright, that's fine.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room
There we go.
and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
No, that's not right either? There's gotta be something later. Okay, so...
Crap!
Yeah, I got you. So, it's gotta do...
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
It's gotta be after her.
what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Entrance hall.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, that's it. It's the base.
How was she able to get past
I
those
missed
4
it.
and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Yeah, I know what it is.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
I did.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance
And they
hall, the
were.
girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
But it wasn't a window.
No, that's wrong!
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E
Any
acted
thoughts,
like
Dad?
she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Shit.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Of course.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
Yeah.
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
The weapon also appeared in the game. As long as it's appeared, then I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. I was out of line just now. Now then, there's something we need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debate. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't be able to destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot it with a silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, your difficulty is set to gentle. White noise won't appear if not. Okay. I heard a guy named Gun. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Gun him. He has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Online? Well then, just good luck and have fun. Stolen sensors, broken fish tank, victims, crime scene photo.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger?
Oh my god,
The
it's
investigation conducts
it's
universal
the
chaos.
swimsuit.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Damn it! Like he never beat someone. It wasn't, they choked him.
Damn it!
It's the swimsuit, they choked him out
Weapon
with
inside
the
the music
swimsuit.
room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
No.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
They choked him.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
No.
She beat her to death with her fists!
No. Oh, that's...
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the
With
piano.
the fist. I gotta do it with the fist.
Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
No.
She beat her to death with her fists!
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
I'm gonna run out of
Didn't you
time.
talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
She
Then the
killed her
piano.
with her hands. Her own hands. She choked her to death.
Why are you going even bigger? The
Jeez.
investigation conducts universal chaos.
Yeah, it's just
It's on that big a scale,
But
too?
I missed the hit. It's the last one talking.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
It's the last one.
it should have had bloodstains.
It's not bloodstained.
Was there a
This
weapon
one.
with bloodstains on it?
But, like, I missed because of the damn
She beat her to death
purple
with her
thing.
fists!
Damn it, I missed again! Oh, I gotta
A
slow
weapon
it
inside the
down.
music room, huh? What about broken glass?
I have to slow it down.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Didn't
That's
you
where I
talk to her with the
screwed up.
fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
We're gonna run out of time.
Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
It's not a buki. It's...
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
Oh, yeah, it is. I think it's...
it should have had
We'll
bloodstains.
try gravel after this.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Agrees with me. It's just what I thought. She beat her to death with her fist. Wait, how can you even kill someone with just your fist? You
Damn
want to
it.
stress it. Alright, we'll
A
go with
weapon
the
inside the
gravel then.
music room, huh?
But that would be a broken fish tank.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
Next, we're saying the technical
Damn it.
fish tank. Oh, the gravel. Sorry, the gravel.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Oh, boy.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death
The
a blow to the
swimsuit?
head?
Okay, we'll go with
Didn't
the
you talk to her
swimsuit,
with the
but
fish tank?
I don't know how the swimsuit
That's too big to be a weapon.
correlates with gravel.
Then the piano.
Oh, did she wrap
Why are
the...
you going even
I'm
bigger?
hurrying.
The investigation
swimsuit
conducts
in
universal
gravel.
chaos. It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Hold on. I can't... There we go.
I agree with that.
You look this up.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness.
I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
Oh, that's right. You didn't look it
You're
up.
not
You just
chosen
played
at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
How if you wrapped
What
it
if
in
the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it would make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
For the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised
Thank you, Dad.
weapon,
I
it has to
appreciate
be
your
disposed
insight.
of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
The real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiro is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Okay, I made sure.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
I'm gonna go Girl D. Girl D killed the first high school for the... God damn it!
Damn it!
I knew what it was, but I didn't want it to be this. Oh, it's Guy F. Oh, that's what I forgot about Guy F.
Damn it!
That's fine. I want it to be Guy F.
I see!
But we're not gonna get
It
through
should
this.
have been
We're out
Guy
of time.
F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
We
That's
are
all
gonna get
you
as far as we
can say.
can, because we've already
If
lost
that
this.
game is
And
telling
then we're
the
gonna
truth,
load our save.
it'd be a huge
In
problem
between loading
for
our
you.
save, I'm gonna take the time to get my dinner going. And then we'll come back and we'll finish this fucker up. Yeah, it was pretty true.
Clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game art is probably related. Very important to share a point with Girl E. We got a little more time. What was the Girl E and Mahiru's? It's actuality. There's an important shared point with Girl E's and Mahiru's murder. It's a metal bat.
I can prove it with this!
Yes.
I'm
That
not
took me
sure
way
the
too
two
long.
events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof,
We'll get an
Mahiru,
A
who was
rating
killed
though
in the
when we go
beach
back through
house.
this shit. Because I killed the first part. I fucking killed the first part. It was that fucking bathing suit. I should have listened. I'm sorry. I wasted so much time on it.
And Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What did he...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Kyoko?
Huh?
I also thought
Don't you
her.
understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Because maybe she didn't
What
agree
is
with
this?
your feelings.
Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Wow, that was deep. Footprints on the beach. We're going with footprint. Yep.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hyoko? Do you know where Hyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
No. What? Oh, that's right.
Damn it!
Right.
What are you saying, you
right.
four-eyed troll?
I gotta argue a point. I can't
Accusing me
agree
of
with you.
killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hyoko? Do you know where Hyoko was
I'm
today?
gonna play DVD.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I
Yeah, she
didn't
was.
go to the beach house!
Liar.
No, that's wrong!
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach
I'll play
house,
DVD
Hyoko.
later.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
How about now?
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Nikon's based on how ugly they are!
Alright, yeah, I had the mic away from my
based
face.
on ugliness?
They're not Hyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus,
Tito.
footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different
Different entrance. Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Hyoko?
She was hiding in the closet.
I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
God, you're
Don't
dumb
believe her
today.
so easily, dumbass! She's obviously lying!
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Okay, we're gonna stop it here, and we're gonna pick it back up from the beginning so that we can correct all this stuff. I'm gonna make my dinner, and we'll be back shortly, as soon as we can. It won't take as long because we can skip a lot of this dialogue. But we'll catch you guys on the next one.